Hello everybody, hope all of you are well. Today I will discuss the answers of your revision test taken on 23rd September. Okay, so your first question was MCQ type. Choose the most appropriate answer. First question was which among the following is the most electronegative element? Options are given. Option A lithium, option B beryllium, option C boron, option D carbon. So these are the second period elements. So from lithium to beryllium to boron to carbon, when we go across a period from left to right, definitely electronegativity value will increase. So here after lithium there is beryllium, then boron, then carbon. Definitely your answer will be the carbon. Carbon has the highest electronegativity among these following elements. Okay. Next question is given. Question number 2. An element in period 3 whose ionization energy is the lowest among the following elements. So elements are given: sodium, option B magnesium, option C aluminium, option D silicon. So all of you know this is the third period element, and left side, okay, whenever you go from left to right in a period, IP value will increase because nuclear charge is increasing as well as size is decreasing. So sodium is at the left side of the periodic table. Definitely the sodium has the lowest ionization energy, so answer will be the sodium. Next, question number 3. Which of the following compound does not exist as molecules? Options A is given, that CH4. Option B is glucose. Option C is sucrose. And option D is given NaCl. So we know that in case of covalent compounds there is concept of molecule, but in case of ionic compound there is no concept of molecule. They exist as crystal. Huge amount of cation and anion will be arranged in a three-dimensional unit cell, okay, or lattice, okay, and form crystal. So here question is given, which of the following compound does not exist as a molecule? So definitely NaCl, there is no concept of molecule, so your answer will be NaCl. Next question, MCQ type. pH of milk. Option A is given 5, option B is 7, option C is 6.5, option D is 9. Definitely you know that milk is not neutral, it is slightly acidic. The value will be, pH of the milk will be 6.5. This is the correct answer. Next, question number 5. the drying agent, used for HCl gas is option A is given CaO, option B is given concentrated H2SO4, option C is given calcium chloride, option D is given dilute H2SO4. So all of you know that concentrated sulfuric is a dehydrating agent and drying agent. Here we cannot use calcium oxide because it will react. Okay, cannot use calcium and dilute. Dilute, that means water is there. So your answer will be concentrated sulfuric acid. Next type of question is given. There is the fill in the blanks. Actually, in your exam, I have not given the options. Okay, but in your board exam, there will be options. Okay. First question was fill in the blanks. That is question number 2. 1. Ionic compounds have dash melting point. So your answer will be high melting point because of the strong electrostatic force of attraction. So here you have to write high melting point. Next, question number 2 is given that the vapor density of ethane, okay, is dash. So first you have to apply that formula, that's M is equal to 2 into vapor density. So vapor density will be equal to M by 2. So if you calculate the molecular weight of ethane, that is C2H6, it will come as 30. Carbon is 12, 12 into 2, 24 plus 6, 30. So definitely 30 by 2 will get 15. So your answer will be 15 here. Okay, in this way you have to find out. Next question, the empirical formula of cane sugar. The empirical formula of cane sugar is, here you need not to do the ratio because there will be no common factor. You have to write the formula here, C12H22O11. Okay, because you cannot divide it, the numbers. If you take the ratio, that will be the carbon is to hydrogen is to oxygen. Okay, that will be the 12 is to 22 is to 11. But you cannot divide it, this number by anything. That is why this will be the molecular formula and empirical formula is same. Next, question number 4. Ammonia gas combines with HCl gas and forms a dense white fume of dash. We know that ammonia will combine with HCl forming ammonium chloride, and which will show the dense white fume. So your answer will be NH question, ammonium chloride. Next, question number 5. Fuming nitric acid renders dash metal passive. So generally two type of metal, it is written in your book. One is iron, another is aluminium. So here you can write iron and aluminium because it will react with the surface and there will be formation of oxide. Okay, that will stop the reaction and make it passive. So next there is short answer type question. Okay, first question is given, how will you chemically distinguish between sulfuric acid and nitric acid? So in case of sulfuric acid, if you add barium chloride solution, definitely there will be formation of barium sulfate white liquid. But in case of nitric acid, okay, there will be no such precipitation. By using barium chloride solution, you can chemically distinguish between the sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Next question is given, state your observation when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to sugar cubes. You know that concentrated sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent, so it will remove the 11 water molecules, okay. And what will be the observation? Observation, you have to write, there will be formation of black spongy charred mass of carbon, okay, with the evolution of steam or with the evolution of water vapor. Next question is given, how will you prove that HCl gas is highly soluble in water? So here you have to write that the experiment name, that fountain experiment. By fountain experiment we can prove that HCl gas is highly soluble in water. Next question is given, why nitric acid is used in the purification of gold. In gold there may be different types of impurity of metals, like there may be copper, there may be silver, there may be iron, okay. When you add concentrated nitric acid to this dust of the gold, impure gold, then the other metals will be dissolved, but gold will not be dissolved, okay, because gold generally dissolves the aqua regia only. You cannot dissolve gold, platinum like metals, okay, by using any kind of concentrated acid. So nitric acid will dissolve the impurities, but it will not dissolve the gold. So in this way, okay, you will get the pure gold. So in this way, nitric acid is used the purification of gold. Next question is given, what is aqua regia? Maximum students write wrong answer. Okay, you have to write that aqua regia is a mixture, contains 3 parts of concentrated HCl and 1 part of concentrated nitric acid. But here you have to mention the concentrate, okay? Otherwise you will not get marks. Write your observation when excess ammonia reacts with chlorine gas. In case of, if you use excess ammonia, definitely there will be formation of ammonium chloride. The observation will be dense white film of ammonium chloride. Next question is given, how will you chemically distinguish between copper sulfate and ferrous sulfate salt? So here you can use sodium hydroxide solution. If you add the sodium hydroxide solution to copper sulfate salt solution, then there will be a pale blue PPT, okay, or sky blue PPT of copper hydroxide. But in case of ferric salt, okay, ferric sulfate, whenever you will add the sodium hydroxide, then there will be the reddish brown PPT of ferric hydroxide. By this you can easily identify or chemically distinguish between the ferric salt and copper salt. Next one is given that define the electronegativity. So all of you know that electronegativity is the tendency of an bonded atom to attract the bonding pair electrons towards itself. So it is the inherent property of atom. So that is called electronegativity. Next one is given, write the variation of atomic radii in the periodic table. So whenever you will go left to right in a period, the atomic radii will decrease because nuclear charge is continuously increasing. And when we are going down from top to bottom in a group, then the atomic radius will increase because we are adding one cell in each new period, okay. Next question is given, why coordinate bond is called semi-polar covalent bond? Actually, when coordinate bond is formed, one atom is donating both the electron pair, it will gain some amount of partially positive charge, and which atom is accepting that electron, it will gain partially negative charge. So definitely the bond will gain some amount of ionic character, okay. That is why it is called semi-polar covalent bond. Hope you can understand. So next day again I will take one revision test, okay, and all of you will try to submit the answer, okay. So today up to this, thank you.